It's the venue that's had plenty of success, come through it since the mid-2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies. It's GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. One final month to push for the playoffs, or start preparing for the future. Here we go. It's week 14. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Pacheco. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Trayvon Merrick there for the stop. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. A counter give here to Pacheco. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Yellow! Attack, attack!
Putting a receiver in motion.
Right side!
3rd and 2. Mahomes to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I don't know, kid. I didn't think he had it. That back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the first down. Pops up right away and signals first down.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Right side!
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Back to Pacheco here on 2nd. And he doesn't get much here, just enough to get down inside the 40. Looks like we have somebody worse for wear after the play, and that's Isaiah Pacheco, who's in some pain. They're looking at him now. And it's a nickel look by the Raiders. 3rd down coming up.
15! Right side!
Now a pass play. Here's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. No return on that punt, and it'll be Raider football. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing now, off play action. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Felix and Udike Uzama making the tackle that time. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. From the 42. He'll get this one to Adams. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. On 1st down, they'll run. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
The one thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They give it to him again. He's got a gain of 6 there. Brought to a halt by Brian Cook. It's a gain of 6, and they only need half of that now on 3rd and 3.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Another carry for him. He breaks the tackle, and he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
1st down, and they go right back to him. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Let's go now.
They send a man in motion. Back to the well again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. Back-to-back carries here. Is in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders have a great first drive and get the game's first points. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series, and then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And this won't have the juice to reach the landing zone, so some great field position coming up for this offense at the 40-yard line.
Yellow. Right side.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Right side.
Going to the ground again on first. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
They'll go back to Pacheco on first. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud cornerback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Offense to the line for second down.
Right side.
Right back to Pacheco. And they bring him down at the 25-yard line after surrendering some good yardage. That's 7 yards on the run. Still 6 to go on third.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Third down, it's Mahomes. He has the first over the middle. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. We're a quarter of the way through. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Chiefs.
Yellow. Right side.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He brings it in, and he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Second and 3 now.
Right side.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Right side.
Third and short, here's Mahomes. This throw is cut. And this one doesn't go far.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
They'll run it with Pacheco. And he's brought down for a loss. And they get to him just in time. That's a tackle for the stand and a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, it's almost like the defense was in the offensive huddle before the play. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And the reward is they get off the field.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now a give left side. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
60 Eagle.
They'll run here on first down. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage. It sets up your play action. It keeps that defense honest.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. This time it's a passing play. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Trent McDuffie getting there for the stop.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the two defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
Second and 6 coming up here. Hand off to the back. And working a couple yards past the line. Justin Reed with the tackle. They got 2 yards there. That leaves them with 3rd down and 5. Look to throw. This ball's cut by Bowers. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and 10 from the 41. Trying the right side. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Here's the one back on the handoff. Pushing for the red zone. And that is a touchdown. The Raiders take a 13-0 lead. Well, this is the continuation of one of the greatest scoring seasons in recent memory, Brock. For the first time since 2006, we've got a running back who's reached 20 touchdowns in a single season. They'll set up here for the point after. Hooking toward the upright, but it's good. And the Raiders double their lead to 14. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And that is a rough one, Brock. It came down well short of that 20-yard line minimum he needed, so this drive going to begin from the 40-yard line instead.
Yellow. Easy.
A tight end in motion now.
Right side.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. One of the tight ends motioning right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
I don't need to. I don't need to. Yellow, yellow.
Tight end motioning right. Here he is on 3rd and long. Finds a seam down the middle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Hey, 15, 15, 15. Yellow.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. That's complete. Here's Brown. And that's good for a gain of 5. Nate Hobbs in on that stop.
As quarterback, when you have an out route versus man coverage, you're just hoping and just praying your offensive guy could turn the hips of that defender. And once you see that, you got to cut it loose and let it go, just as they did right there. Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered feed on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Yellow. Hey, yellow. Hey, go. Side.
Throwing again, Mahomes. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Yellow. Hey, 57.
From the red zone now. Has it at the 7. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal. They'll run Pacheco. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. They get 2 on the run, and that brings up 2nd and goal from the 4. We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. And it's the Chiefs, who have 2nd and 4.
Yellow.
Play action, Mahomes. And that is caught. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs make it a 1-score game before halftime. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Chiefs chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. They'll have him gain about a handful there. Trent McDuffie getting there for the stop. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the 33 on second down. He's in trouble, and the Chiefs bring him down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up. He's going to throw this one. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Las Vegas sends out the punt team. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. It's going to be a punt of 46 yards. And the Chiefs will get set to go on offense. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Pressure coming from Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it'll be 2nd down.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Yellow, yellow.
Hauled in by Worthy. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10.
I don't need to.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He'll get this one to Brown. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Working inside the red zone. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Hey, 43, 15.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Taken down back at the 15-yard line.
The Raiders going nickel on this 3rd down.
Yellow.
Throwing it just before halftime. And he's going down. They said no to that shorter field goal, partner. Rolled the dice for more, and they're going to end this first half empty-handed as a result.
14, Chiefs 7.
Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Butker on now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Blown back, gets the handoff. He does it. Touchdown. The Raiders grow the lead coming out of halftime. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one right down the middle. And the Raiders double their lead to 14. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Starting from the 5. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Yellow. Hey, 57 color, 57 color. Right side.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. On target to Worthy. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Right.
First and 10 at the 39-yard
Right
line.
side.
A throw left side, caught by Brown. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
All right, here we go, second down.
Yellow. Right side.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
When nothing opens up, that becomes a pretty clear throwaway spot. I mean, that is textbook throwaway spot right there, Kate. Get outside the box, chuck it into the third row, and avoid exactly what happened right there. Because now third down is so much harder.
Hey, Riblin. Right side.
Third and long for Mahomes. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough fourth down. Kansas City sends out its punt team. This was a miss-hit, Brock, low and pretty short. Not a great result. Well, for the punt team at least, this one down just inside their 40. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Let's go.
Tucker now in motion right. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's second down coming up. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Jukes one defender. Fights off a tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it, but might have been what cost him and opened the door for that fumble.
Okay, you and I both know this game has changed so much in our lifetimes. It's evolved in so many different ways. But I promise you, you can go back to the 60s, the 70s, and many of these fumbles occur just like that. You break one tackle, you let up just a little bit, and the next guy comes home and delivers the devastating blow.
And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Yellow. Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday. Right side.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Jack Jones making that tackle.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Right side.
It's Pacheco on 3rd. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Yellow. Hey, 57, 57. Right side.
First down throw, Mahomes. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Yellow. Right side.
A counter give here to Pacheco. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. Finds his man Rice. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. So on 4th down, the Chiefs field goal unit and Harrison Butker headed out. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll get him back to 11.
Kate, if we weren't dealing with a little bit of wind out there, I'm not sure that kick has enough steam to make it. In track, they call that wind aided. In football, they call it 3 points.
Trey Tucker to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They send a tight end in motion.
Go.
On 1st down, they'll run. Has room down the left sideline. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders making a 3-possession game. Wow, great stuff there, Brock. He busted that one open, got downhill, and got in for 6. Huge run there.
Yeah, and this is how you break a game open. He found that lane, and he was gone. What a tremendous effort in the blocking scheme there to just spring him enough so he could take it to the house.
Extra point attempt coming up. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Raiders push their lead to 18.
Chiefs 10.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Has this at the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
He gives it Pacheco to start the drive. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Well, now this defense is in the driver's seat, Kate, right? When you make a stop like that on first down, now it's your discretion of just how aggressive you want to be following that play up.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Yellow. 43. 43.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. He's going to push one deep. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Raiders take over on his 5th interception of the season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. He puts some power on a deep one left. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Trying to force one through there. And now it's 2nd down.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that was just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
Second and 10 now. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
15.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Hauled in by Rice. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win. There aren't a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
Fire down these two. Fire down these two. Come back.
That's caught in stride by Rice. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Yellow, yellow.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Yellow.
Trying again, following the sack. Finds his man, it's Worthy. Good little rip there, looks like about 6. Jack Jones making that tackle.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
Hey, 43.
To the air, Mahomes. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that lowers the deficit to 15.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Tucker now on the return. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. 18 reps.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. Back to the well again. And he's brought down for a loss. So now here's 3rd and 5. They just get the play off. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter. Just 1 quarter. The Raiders bringing out the punting unit. And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. Looking to return from the 29. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And it's going to be their football coming up. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. They send a receiver in motion right. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Wait! Attack!
Mahomes. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Yellow.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he's able to get back to the line, but that is all. They'll need 4 to convert now after no gain on second down.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Yellow. Right side.
Blitz coming, Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. And that play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. They're set up at the 35 now.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Right side.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. Has a man, it's Brown. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Second and 6 coming up here.
Fire down these two. Fire down these two. Right side.
Again, Mahomes to throw. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Yellow. Hey, Ripley. Right side.
Another throw for Mahomes. Intercepted in the end zone. Trayvon Merrick has it.
Red zone defense, it is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away, that is a gold star effort by the defense.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. Along the right sideline, there's space. Cuts it left, and now he's in. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Raiders have likely locked up the win right there. And yet again, he's made a trip to the end zone, his 5th on the ground. And now just one more return visit away from tying that NFL single-game record. Setting up to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders grow the lead now to 22 points. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Return starts from the 16. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31.
Right. Yellow, 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 yellow. Right side.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Trayvon Merrick has it. And the Raiders have it as he records his 7th interception of the season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. First carry here for Braylon Allen. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Now a run with Wright. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. He gets half of the 8 yards remaining, partner. That gives him 2nd and goal from the 4.
Well, the big guy gets him some positive yardage in close. It's not that the defense didn't expect run. I just don't think they expected him to be the one running it.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. This is Allen on the give. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here.
Let's go.
They're headed up the middle. And in a rarity today, he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the ground, so now a ways to go if they decide to go for this on 4th and goal.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
And they're going to come up and take a knee on 4th down. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 16 at the 1-yard line.
Yellow.
From his end zone, it's Mahomes. Dumped off to his running back. And they bring him down here at about the 13-yard line.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Third and short, here's Mahomes. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped. He gets 6 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Yellow. Yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Let's be real clear, there is nothing lucky about number 7 at all for this quarterback. The 7th time he's been taken to the ground for a sack. This defense, they made adjustments. They're incorporating a variety of different looks and blitzes, and it just seems like, Kate, constantly they are a step ahead of whatever this offense is trying to do to protect this quarterback.
And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line. And it's a nickel look by the Raiders. 3rd down coming up.
Yellow, yellow.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Raiders will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating his routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense. Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back, and this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect a timeout coming any moment now. They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down. They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So it's a road win for the Raiders in this one. And they take the first skirmish with their division